How y'all doing? How y'all doing this evening? If you ain't on here yet, come on in. Tap on in, y'all. Tap on in. Amen. Let's go ahead and get up, y'all. Let me know today was a day in old Skit Lamb. We had all kind of action. I believe it's what Brother Deontay said that at the end of the month they have a lot going on. When you tap in, just say hi so Auntie know you're there. Amen. So I know you're there. And hopefully I get somebody in that can be a moderator and be able to, talk to the people while Auntie drives. Auntie almost had two misunderstandings because one misunderstanding jumped in front of me, then another misunderstanding, the car was having some issues and they were driving real slow. All these misunderstandings gonna have to stop happening, amen. Yeah, but I enjoyed my girl ReRe. I called my little ReRe. We're gonna call her niece ReRe. I called her that girl crazy. She crazy on all I know, but she all right with me. Amen. Y'all, if you haven't watched the interview with Cat Williams and Sherry, I think she Sherry Williams. Well, I done made her up a name. But Cat Williams and Sherry, they show was really good today. I don't know if that was today or a rerun, but it was really good. I love me some Cat Williams, y'all. I would so love to be on a stage in a movie with Cat Williams because he reminded me so much of my dad who passed away. But Cat Williams is so real. I'm putting that in the universe. I'm just in a time in my life right now where I just got crazy faith, and I got this crazy faith thing that I'm gonna meet some of the people who I admire in the industry, whether it be Country Wayne, whether it be Top Perry, whether it be Cat Williams. I just got a feeling that anything is possible that you put in the atmosphere, and I'm putting it out there. Amen. Hey, reach out there, okay? Reach out and touch somebody's hand. Make this world a better place if you can. Hey, I earned for Joe. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Howdy, howdy. You from Texas? We just saying howdy. Welcome, welcome to Auntie ReRe. You just stopping through the live or you a Country Wayne fan? Hey, Private Rod. Hey, Angela Atkinson. Good night. Yes. Is that your little catchphrase? We got to talk one day. My goal one day is for my day one is for us to have a conversation, like a live conversation. I have a phone for social media purposes, but I just want to be strategic on how I use it. Angela Atkinson, what was your favorite skit today? What we gonna talk? I'm putting the mic on you, Angela. What we gonna talk about today? What skit we gonna talk about today? They had some good ones for us. Hey, Auntie from Detroit. Hey, Cosmos World. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If y'all didn't catch it, I just called Nisa ReRe. I plan on stepping into the other skits, like doing reviews on the other skits, because there are other skits that I really like. I really like the Rolanda and Natasha skits. I really like the Ralphie Now skits, the Mike Bless skits. I like all those skits, but it's just like I got AAS this morning. I got AAS this morning. Hey, Nanya, there go my girl. Hey, Nanya. How you doing? Well, we had action in Skit Atlanta today. ReRe, my favorite was Angelina. Nearly clap. Girl, I still be thinking that so soft. See, that's why I want to other skits, because that one right there, just every time we be like, we ain't watching it no more. Then they go Angelina clashing into the wall. That's when I said I would just go, I'm watching two skits at a time. Then they hit me like that. Amen. I was like, Lord, she looked like she had been shot with a Uzi the way she fell in that background. I said, Lord, what's wrong with her? I kind of, man. Now I am convinced that I'm really convinced As Dante has, as most of the reviewers have said, most of them, or commentators, reviewers, whatever you want to call it, most of them saying that Angelina switched that test. Shayla don't know nothing about it. I think Shayla knows that the hey Cal, I think Shayla has a inkling that it could be true, but I just don't know. I don't think Shayla just totally dumbfounded because if Shayla was that secure, she would have said out the whip when he said child support. 20% over 100,000 or whatever kind of money he got, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money per month that you secured with. I think if she was 100% sure that it wasn't, she might think the test was right, but she ain't 100. She was with other people. And I keep saying, remember y'all, she thought she was pregnant like a month or so before the end part. And when she took the first test, it was negative. That test could have been wrong. That first pregnancy test she took, when she was so sad that she wasn't pregnant, she was trying to get pregnant by Arby, y'all. You trying to get pregnant, that means her and Arby she was letting him release. Amen. But so bad that she do else that we don't know about to try to get Arby out of it. Telling y'all, it's so. I hope they unfold it good. I hope it ain't like one of them endings where it's just stupid at this point. But we definitely know that Angelina did something. And again, just because she tampered with the test, don't mean that it's not Anthony, unless she got the. Well, wait a minute, y'all. Wait, hey, it just hit me. Angelina didn't get the test until the test results was in. Angelina didn't get the test results till the test results was in. So whatever test results that Angelina got, it already had that Anthony was not the father. But going back to what I told y'all a million times, it was a million pieces of that test left on the cabinet. It was a million pieces left on that cabinet. We don't know what swab was. And like I said, it could have been two swabs with the baby DNA on it, or two swabs with Anthony DNA on it. Something went right about the way the test was taken. First of all, because there was too much paper left on the cabinet, and the second thing, whatever the results were, Angelina switched it. And we know that Angelina is a master scammer, just like he told Brody. Remember when we hit that $5 million lick? She's a master scammer. Then whatever she got going on that happened in New Orleans, we still don't know. We know that Angelina knows some people and she can connect the dots. Amen. Angela Larkson. That's why I say if it's inconclusive, then it would be up to Anthony and Amber to say we accept it. It's easy to steam over. Oh yeah, baby, I don't. You know, we ain't here to talk about me, but I'm just saying it ain't that hard. Amen. And really, in the world of AI, y'all, you shouldn't believe nothing like at a glance. The world of AI, the way you can doctor up documents, the way you can make stuff look like what it ain't, baby. AI is a wise but evil tool. You can do anything with it. And then so many people know people. You know how many scammers it is in the world who can make something look like something. Amen. It's definitely possible. And remember, Jay's test was originally wrong. It'll be interesting to know if Dr. Faith know Angelina, because Dr. Faith got that old paperwork doctored up of Jay. Amen. So we know it's possible in Skid Mountain. That's exactly what I'm saying, Ray. That's what we're gonna do. We know it's not gonna be yes or no, yes or no, cotton and soon. I ain't even finna worry about it. I ain't finna worry about it till it happen, cause yeah, I'm not gonna. That's too much to get all wrapped up in. We ain't gonna know until we know. They not gonna give us the expected. I feel like all that body language and stuff that Angelina was doing, it could have been to throw us off. So either way, what does it really matter? Why are people split over it? Doesn't matter if it's his or not. What does it matter? It's time. Amen. Who said that? Amen. It's time. Girl, I didn't edit paychecks up. Girl, I know about them paycheck stuff too. And a lot of stuff out there. I remember when you're a supervisor, you see it all. This girl had brought this doctor note to, HIPAA laws and stuff. We can't really go into details or call you a lie to your face. She brought that doctor note in, and I'm like, I had to just be real with her. I said, you can be honest, just be real with me. And I was that type of supervisor where just be real with me. Just tell me the truth, and we'll go from there. But don't lie to me. So this girl come, I'm looking at the line where she done copy and pasted the doctor thing up there. She done copy and pasted like a bunch of different stuff. And I just told her, I said, I can respect anything, but I hate a lie, you know. And I'm telling you, it can be done. I ain't gonna say the ending result of that, but I was the one. I didn't even end up busting her. She ended up getting busted another way. Hated my guts because she thought I told it on her. You told on yourself. I could have had your back, but you told on yourself. Amen. All I'm gonna say is, as a supervisor, as a manager, I have seen it all. Anything can be documented. Amen. What we talking about now? I wish we had sound in here. You right about Dr. Faye. She might know Angelina. Yeah, they might know each other. And I hate that we, as the viewers, because it is other good storylines. Like the Natasha and Rose storyline. Oh, I can't wait to this party. I can't wait to the party. I've been waiting all my life for that party, for her to have her anniversary party. I can't wait to have. Ooh, I can't wait. I can't wait. Now you kind of thinking that Amber and Anthony might eventually end up with Kai. That could be another turnaround. That could be another turn, especially if Shayla go to the crazy house. Cause I'm telling you, Shayla gonna have the biggest breakdown. Hey y'all, okay, come on y'all, let's have a conversation. Where is Delisha and where is Amon? Now I got an interview with Amon later on. You might want to. If not tonight, then this weekend. But I got an interview with Amon coming up, y'all. Get your popcorn ready. But it's just like I'm. Oh yeah, the Destin trip gonna be good. There's gonna be a lot of drama. Do y'all think they're gonna let her lose the baby on the trip? I don't want it to happen, but Dominic is crazy. Dominic got too much going on. Dominic is plotting on the baby, so I'm really concerned. Amen, Carl Cook. Where is Delisha? My thing is, and I got to go back and watch the episode again. But to my understanding, amen, and it's a misunderstanding now, but to my understanding in the beginning, she came to Atlanta for Shayla because Angelina told her. Angelina said to her, she said, thank you for coming. I appreciate you coming. It wasn't like it was on her agenda, I don't believe. I could be wrong. I got to go back and watch that episode again now. And also, y'all, if y'all want, I'm kind of growing it or what have you. So make sure, thank you, good. Yeah, we all related some kind of way. But I got a bunch of playlists on my. So if you go to my playlist, I do have a Delisha playlist. Amen. I have to reorganize some of them because I'm trying to take out my personal playlist and just make this page just strictly country Wayne stuff, and then branch out on my other stuff on the other things. And I also have an IG page now, so if you're on IG, look up Auntie ReRe77. Auntie, Aunty, Auntie ReRe77. You can write that down for me now in the comment. Auntie ReRe77 on IG. It's a brand new page. It only got one picture. But I want to put some of my phone calls on there just to expand my horizon. Because I don't think IG gets no money, but it's a lot of people be on IG. So anyway, but y'all, I think it's something going on. Where is Delisha? Delisha wasn't there like 2 nights in a row. Who she know in Atlanta? And when she said she was outside that night, who you outside with? Most females, especially if we new to an area or we ain't been there before and we know somebody, we gonna be like, hey Shayla, I want to hit up Bar 44, or hey Shayla, I want to go here, I want to go there. You not go just up and go somewhere by her, and she was cute. How you just go pop up and go somewhere? I think I think she's gonna be okay because I think she's pregnant with her. Who you think pregnant in real life? Pregnant in real life? You know, stop my whole the whole commentary. I had to Amber pregnant in real life? I think Angelina is playing. Oh, Sunny. But you know what? I went to Sunny's IG page and her stomach was flat. She did this thing where sometimes when you're pregnant, I mean not pregnant, but when you got flat ass like that, you can poach your stomach out and make your stomach look pregnant, especially when you got stomach muscles. So convinced that was her not just poaching out her stomach, or was that really pregnancy? I'm not sure. Because I know she has a little boy. I think her little boy has autism. She was talking about autism, but when she pushed, I think she just arched her back and pushed her stomach out to make herself look pregnant. But I don't know if she could be. But I know on her most recent IG page, I don't know, because you never know how old the video is. So yeah, she a bodybuilder, and that's what I was gonna say. In her last stomach was rock hard tight, but I don't know when the video was physically taken, so I don't know. She could be, but she made it look real when she did it. If she not pregnant, um, Delisha is a man better than Shayla. It's Delisha is a man better than Shayla. Shayla not her scale, just a little girl. Yeah, and I think that either Delisha already know him on the table. I just can't get over the table situation. Or either, Shayla knew that other basketball player too that she was trying to hook Sonny up with. So I'm wondering if either Iman know Delisha from another basketball player, maybe that they both know, or something like that. And then Shayla was acting all when she was acting all kind of, different way. Thank you, Sugar Nanya. Thank you, Sugar. Um, I think it's something with that because you can tell that Delisha know the culture. She know how to talk to people with money. That's why she went impressed with Wayne because she been around money before. She been in that culture before. And they say, did she say she had a child too? I wonder if that child she got is by the dude that Shayla got with. Amen. It's some more twists and turns to this story. It's some more twists and some turns. Amen. Amen. But I'm so tired of worrying about that one because we ain't giving the other people no time. Anyway, I'm getting to Roe. What y'all think about how Don acted today? What y'all think about how Don acted today? Don is a special bird. She, that girl right there, I got that from this narcissistic channel. It's this black lady, I forget her name, but she always called narcissist birds. She said they're a special kind of bird, and she's a special kind of bird. And I hope Natasha exposed her to the God. I hope Zoe and them there. I hope, because Natasha done took a lot. Natasha, that family member who try to take the high road all the time, but sometimes you get tired of taking the high road. I'm finna expose you for the dirty stuff you eat. Amen. Y'all done start getting dark. Feel good in Dallas today. It's still like in the 80s, but it's like that cool 80s temperature. The fall is definitely here. we always know that the temperature finna change because it's the fair season. So the fair start next weekend. I just can't go to the fair no more. It's like $1 a ticket. I ain't gonna do all that. But they got some fried greens in that courtyard. Oh, they good. Yeah, the fair is just too high. That's something you go with food. Somebody, got a sponsor when you go to the fair. Amen. They get the kids them free tickets and then they can't do nothing but walk around. Where they do that at? Yeah, it's about that time, y'all. They put the lights on so you gotta turn the lights on at 7. Amen. Yeah, yeah, I'm almost home. But yeah, that Natasha skit, that's a good one. And when she busts him, and true enough, her and Charles started out of adultery type, not adultery, but out of an affair, because he was with Lilani. Lilani, the only one who was crazy about him. He needs to go back to Lilani. Because Charles go dump Dawn as soon as he find out she ain't got no money. And they got the wrong coin. So that's gonna be interesting. But the way she went off on for sending stuff to her house, I'd be like, baby, I thought it was mine. It came to me, and I just opened it up. I didn't realize. And then when I got to reading, I seen that it was $200,000 that you owed, and you got that baby girl in it. She done messed up. She about to get Zoe sent to jail. Yeah, Lilani was a nutcase, but that's who Charles needs to be with, a nutcase. Who else? Do y'all think Noel is a man? Cause I done seen, we've seen some things in my life, and it is a possibility. And I done seen some good ones. And I had no earthly idea, no inkling that it was a man. Amen. So, y'all, there's definitely a possibility that could be the case. Y'all, I gotta get my hair cut. I've been taking them, biotin vitamins for my edges and hair going all down my neck. But, yeah, y'all, I think no, I don't know. I hope Noel don't end up being a man. But, And do y'all think Brittany done messed around and got pregnant? Brittany show been out of the spotlight for a while. But I like that they gave her back her short hair. That's who Brittany is. I like that. I like that short hair Brittany. Amen. Them braids and all of and them wigs. That wasn't her. That wasn't her call. I get where Natasha coming from. I need to be like this. Yeah, Lord. Michelle, is this Michelle from the Hideaway? Is that the Michelle? No, this Michelle. Damn. No, I got you mixed up with somebody else. Yeah, baby, you're a natural honey. Thank you so much. I try. It's from my family. I get it from my father. My daddy was so funny. My daddy, my aunt Shirley, rest both of their souls, and they would go keep you laughing. They would say some stuff and you be like, did he just say that? And it was real. And would just say what? Hey, oh, you from Jamaica? Okay, Michelle. And they would say some of the funniest stuff to be so off the wall, and you'd be like, did he just say that, or did they just say that for real? But sometimes it's like Cat Williams was saying on the show today, and y'all touch and agree with me. I'm gonna meet Cat Williams one day, just one time, cause he is so inspirational to me. And when he was going through that stuff, and people were saying this, that, and the third about him, and calling him crazy and all this, sometimes when you brutally honest and you tell it like it is, people will try to make you crazy, or people will try to say you this or you depressed or you going through this, that, and the third. It ain't got nothing to do with that. Just sometimes when again you hate it the most when you honest people are hated for real because we live in a world with so many facades and so many lies. So if you tell the truth, oh, they gonna find something wrong with you. You're crazy. You don't know what you're talking about until the truth come out. And then when the truth come out, it's like, oh, okay. They're like Monique. She spoke that into existence with this, and I everybody make mistakes. Everybody do. But when you come to a certain level of wealth and growth, that's even scary to me. even with this social media thing, it's like new levels, new devils. And we're not supposed to, we fear not. God has not given us a spirit of fear. But sometimes when you open yourself up and stuff like this, it's just like, wait, did Casey walk in the bathroom and say, yeah, girl, she seen Dalen good. I guess Dalen working with him. So I wonder if they go try to spin that. Amen. I wonder if they go try to spin, uh, Dalen now messing with Keisha. They doing too much. The only thing about Skitlana, and I ain't gonna lie, I have seen some things in my life too. When you in small groups of people or like club scenes or bar scenes, eventually it takes a special type of person, especially the men and the women, not to interact with each other at some point. If y'all know what I mean, it's hard, especially if nobody. And I ain't gonna lie, I done seen it with the married people and out, cause people are so fluid now. People have no morals. People think that the person will never find out, and people be on sneak stuff. And it does happen a lot. But God, dog, everybody in Skillana been with each other, at least one. Amen. I think Beth's the only one that ain't slept with nobody. Her and Larry. Everybody else done interacting in some kind of way. Amen. They done swap mates with mates, and it's a mess. It's a mess. Dalen, Dalen, no, Dalen only was with Brittany. Dalen was only with Brittany. Kelvin was just with Brittany, but he wanted Amber. Who else we got? Sonny was only with Mike. Uh, Let me see. Yep, I was just gonna say that, Willie Walker. You hit it on the nail. Welcome, girl. Yep, because they didn't like each other at first. And sometimes the person you can't stand, that be that chemistry, that toxic chemistry. Hey man, I'm trying to get rid of my toxic chemistry now. But yeah, when you get into it all the time, yep. But it's no hell really a man, y'all. Cause she on them shorts today, and she didn't want to get in the bikini. I don't know. You don't welcome. You don't welcome. And then she was talking about all that work she had done. Can't wait for Flawless to find out about you. Yeah, that's gonna be a good one too. But that's one of them storylines that it just ain't got no meat. Like it's good. It's good for Skillana. Every storyline can be super juicy. Y'all know who I miss though? I miss Rico now. That was one of the best storylines Skillana ever had. That now they gave you what you want. I used to feel like I was watching BMF every day. Y'all, I drank this now, cause them and y'all been on, when you're on medications, it give you dry mouth and all that, and it's just ugh, I hate it. But this electrolyte stuff, this pretty good product right here. Mm-hmm. I miss Rico too. Yes, Rico and Ty. Yes, I want Ty to come, but they really. I don't know if Country Wayne gave them their stars or Tubi, but a lot of them are in Tubi movies and other movies now, and in the in the Power movies and the BMF movies, stuff like that. So yeah, a lot of them doing their thing for real. And almost all the girls in Skillana got their own movie on Tubi. Who else? Who else? This Sarah storyline kind of picking up. Sarah finna kill DC. Though. I mean, no, Lord, I can't say it on TV. She finna try to unalive DC. I hate how Brooke disrespecting Bethany. Yeah, she has a way. Mm, uh, I think yes, I do believe that they need to wrap up storylines before introducing new people. 'Cause I don't know who them people was in the middle of the night the other night. I think they Lawrence friends, but it just yeah. What happened? Raquel and the daddy disappeared out the blue. They just took the whole man off the show. I'm like, where did daddy go? We was in the middle of a skit. And Ali and Pat. I mean, her name Patty. Patty left. Patty came back for the birthday party. We don't know where she been. What happened to the comedy show? What happened to the comedy show that Angelina put $25 in? Lord, I just don't know. That really confused me. I'm like, how they just disappear out of skin air? I don't like they all can for, but I think they trying. What with that storyline, the stuff, just certain stuff don't be making sense. It don't make sense for uh V to be blackmailing DC. It don't make sense. We had already predicted she was gonna get pregnant when they started the threesome stuff. Sarah has already said that if V pregnant, something gonna happen. So she already got that in her head. So DC trying to hide it. They should have kept that storyline with him and Erica. That was a nice storyline. They could have just gave us a little family setting. Yeah, did Ali get the position or not? Amen. Yeah, they doing too much, and then they expect us just to forget the storyline. Where's Athena? Athena ought to be having her baby right now. Where's Athena at? And Tyrell daddy, Najee. That boy looks just like him. I ain't lying. He looks just like him. I don't know if they together in real life or what. They look just alike. Nancy, I Google Noelle, and you'll be surprised. Just Google her on Country Wine. Country Wine. I have to look that up. Boy, DC and Sarah's get just too messy. They doing too much. The little barbershop dude is funny, but it's just too much. Yeah, they were blackmail. They just go pop it. We gonna be up one night and then Brock and them gonna be back, or maybe they waiting to slide Najee and that's I don't know. They just left in the middle of a storyline. They just all of them disappeared. Where's Sal? I thought she was working for the record label. Erica is so beautiful to me. I love her. Frank's kiss went good. I think did y'all realize too that Cho and Frank's kids had went to Chase's page? They might be still on there. Erica did look good in that wedding dress. She looked real good. I don't even know, but and Lawrence is a good actor. They totally destroyed that man character. He was a good character for Erica. He was a good church going man. I hope they don't do Chad like that. I hope they don't destroy Chad. Cause Chad a good guy, but Chad reminds me of Lawrence when Lawrence came on there. He wanted to get married. He wanted a wife. Then all of a sudden, here came Nina, and why her character was involved, I don't know. At the office, the AKA hotel lobby. Amen. But y'all, I'm gonna try to get some phone calls in tonight and get. Oh, I love Parker, Parker and Phil brother. They are so funny. I love waking up in the midnight. Yeah, they funny. They is funny. When they did that pit bull, and baby Parker is just so be on it. Parker just a little woman. She raising Phil and flawless. She is so funny. Oh my God, I love her. We ain't seen Mama Brenda since she got on the date now. So Mama Brenda ain't backslid after. Amen. I'm gonna have to call Mama Brenda and ask her what is she doing. Is she swiping left or right? Yeah, they sure did go on a whole dang on trip together, and they seen each other since. I tell you, they just bring the characters on and bring them out. Did Victor get deported? I still don't know what happened to Victor. What happened to Victor? Amen. But I sure want to amber with old Mr. Auntie already done called and told him to come over there. I can't wait to that. But I'm thinking y'all. I might have to call Mama Brenda tonight. I need to check on my girl, see what's going on. So Q and Sherman will find out their bus with Flawless. And Flawless go find out he work at Subway. Amen. It's a hot mess. Park got most. Yeah, she do. She raising herself. She raising herself. Yeah, I'm finna get off of here. It's officially 7:30 this time, 5:30 in the West Coast, and 6:30 in the East Coast. So I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Y'all have a blessed night. It's been wonderful chopping up with y'all. Until next time.